discipline as well.
Fun to watch, guys. Really disciplined, hard, but also under control. So that effort and execution that you talked about, coupled with
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille, the Los Angeles Clippers. Looking at the Clippers, they're coming in off a win in their last game against the Hawks at Phillips Arena. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Los Angeles Clippers come in for this one. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Latina, celebration of Latin culture in the league. It's become an annual tradition and a very good one. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Orlando. This is a team in search of an identity. They've dropped 7 of their last 8, and they have looked completely out of sync.
Yeah, and they're coming to this game also looking for payback after dropping the last one. They play each other just twice this season, and they certainly do not want to be swept.
And you know, how it is, Greg. You tend to remember the losses more than the win. What might have gone differently when you've lost a game. You feel a lot better when you can answer back with a win, but you got to earn it.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Rain Man, and it's Callaway at the 2. So it's the Clippers now. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they won that matchup last time, and it wasn't even close, guys.
Well, they got the other team in foul trouble and frustrated them as well. And I think that really kind of shaped the whole context and tenor of the game.
And stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rain Man, defended by Gordon. Back to Paul, fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers on defense. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And that was not an easy game for them. I mean, they barely hung on at the end of regulation before they were able to pull it out in overtime.
And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward.
Orlando on D, following the 3 from Chris Paul. Jordan kicks to Paul. That's the Rain. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Callaway. On the 3 off target. Here are the Magic now. It's a 5-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, they were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
On defense, the Clippers. Feeds it to Vucevic from the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Rain Man. Passes it to Jordan. It's taken away by Peyton. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Azania gets it to go.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Rain Man. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. That's good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Azania. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Orlando shooting their first. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Paul passes to Raymond. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Both free throws good from the Rain Man.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Back to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Payton kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They set the pick. Paul passes to Raymond. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Gordon with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Harris missing again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Rainman. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Such a wide open look. Rainman's got 6.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Rainman. 124 left in the first quarter. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Both teams changing. Gortat kicks to Johnson. From the stripe. Can't get it to go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Roberts passes to Raymond. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Rainman's got 10 points in the game. The Magic trail by 10. Johnson outside. Orlando gets it back. Long. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses. That one drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on free. For Orlando, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Here's Rainman. 10 points for him. 34 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Roberts. Good on. A 3-point shot. Roberts got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
And he gets it to go. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rayman. Fires the three. And again. It's the Clippers. From deep.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach.
And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team.
Jordan, a man who knows what his job is. And he likes his job, Clark, and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
Yeah, he is. He may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan's become a defensive beast, an animal defensively, and really the thing of it is he's still learning and growing. And he's going to continue to get better, which is scary.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the... Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He had 58 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Harris a screen on Paul. Payton dishes to Harris. Lets it go from deep. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles threes cut down now to just 9 in the basket for Lasagna. LA has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter. And that one is stuck right through.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they are not backing off at all, are they?
And the basket by Gordon.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
How some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Freak, number 1.
Obviously, looking at those numbers, he hasn't just been settling for outside shots. He works very hard to get a lot of high-quality looks in close.
And that inside-outside game, I like to call it reversible clothing. It makes him the most accurate shooter among NBA small forwards.
Harris against Griffin. Harris kicks to Gortat. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Gortat's got his second basket.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
It's deflected. Gortat with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A 3. Rebound by the Clippers. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's Rayman, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Payton kicks to Harris. Puts up a baby hook. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. For Orlando, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he knocks down the first one. And Harris drops them both. And we've reached...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Talk about some great numbers for Rain Man. 19 points and 4 assists. Passing and free throws, those are two areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
And Gordon, the athletic forward there. Payton is out there with Hazonia. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot clock at 5. Rain Man. It's rebounded by Payton.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And Jordan has it in the corner. The pass to Rain Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Clippers leading by 8. Paul passes to Rain to the wing right side. He dishes it to Paul. Off target from three-point range. Magic shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Payton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Rain Man passes to Griffin. And there's the feed to Paul. And stolen by Payton. Left to the wing from downtown. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hazonia.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Here's Rain Man, and right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Rain Man's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Ball against Payton. And it's Harris off the drive. Back to Payton. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Vucevic. Puts it up from 17. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Rain Man's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left wing. Three-pointer, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
as we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Clippers, number 1. Fourth, the Magic.
And we're getting to watch two of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sully Gallenberg is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Ilyasova comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Paul. Here's Rainman. 27 points for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
On the wing, Johnson. On the arc. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. .57 left to play in the third. Pass to Hezonja. Rebound by Rainman. Rainman's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
A 3-ball. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Dishes it to Gortat. Poke loose. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Passes it to Hezonja. There's the 3. And there's the call on Marcin Gortat. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Payton's checked in. 1:12 left to play in the third. Here's Rainman. He's got 32. And the layup falls. Rainman's got 34 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
And the shot is good.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the third. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here. Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Here's Roberts. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Clippers leading by 14. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Ryan Roberts out there with Paul. And it's Rainman in at the small forward. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. It's off to Boston for them after this game as they take on the Celtics. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Kicks it out to Johnson. Payton left side. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Payton's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Magic. Here's Rain Man, defended by Gordon. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Back to Paul. Jacks up a three. Shot's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the...
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Rebound by Rain Man. Los Angeles leading by 15. Out left to the wing. From 13, good as the jump shot falls. Rain Man's got 38 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice...
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Harris checked in for Thornton. Langston Galloway's checked in for the Clippers. The Magic trail by 17. Payton with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Here's Gordon. Another miss by Orlando.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
There's the dish to Jordan. Down low. Here's Rain Man. Drops in the layup for 2. Rain Man's got 40 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Vucevic kicks to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
I've been impressed with how well they penetrated tonight, too.
Out left to the wing. Galloway, the pass to Rainman. Five on the clock. It's stolen by Vucevic. Payton against Paul. In the corner, it's Harris. The three. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 9th assist in the game now.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fans, get ready for your Magic. Hezonja, he's checked in for the Magic. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
The Magic trail by 16. Here's Hezonja. They set the pick. Launches a three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about.
Jordan, the pass to Rainman. Orlando grabs the miss.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Vucevic down low. Griffin on him. And the basket by Gordon.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Clippers leading by 11. Here's Rainman. Jordan, the pass to Rainman. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Rainman's got 42 in the game.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's Rainman, covered by Payton.
Move the ball. Stick it to front.
Here's Rainman. He kicks it to Jordan. Nifty move. And the layup is good. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Clippers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
They simply refuse to let their opponent off the hook in either game of this season series. That's why they're going to finish the year with a record of 2-0 against the Magic.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Rainman. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down. Really difficult for them to defend.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Pachulia, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Dalembert comes in for Blake Griffin. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Paul. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rain Man from deep three-point range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. So the Clippers winning this.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of...
And that brings us
The 2K Sports
Well, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one.
Wow.
Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot.
Coming to you live on 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And here we go, the battle between conferences. It's the East versus West. And the Charlotte Hornets will be looking to make a statement. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It's just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesive. In terms of game plan, they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Rain Man. And it's Galloway in at the 2. Now Walker, and there's the pass to Jefferson. To the middle, Kid Gilchrist, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way, who spoke with Lionel Hollins, and Doris, take it away.
He said Chris Paul is a major concern for them because of his ability to lead a team. He said it all starts with Paul because once he gets going and gets everyone involved, the whole team becomes a well-oiled machine. That is something we're definitely worried about.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And here's Walker. Following the three-pointer by Freak. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to left. Hits the three-point bomb. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. L.A. has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Griffin. Here's Rain Man. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Galloway. Lock at 6. Here's Rain Man. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Ball against Walker. Lowry setting the pick for Walker. It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Screen by Jefferson. Back to Walker. The 3-ball. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
Now here's Walker following the miss by Griffin. Outside, Walker. Out to the right wing. Lowry. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Clippers in the lead. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Rain Man. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
That was just an amazing play. I mean, you talk about making him reach for thin air. Wow.
And a wide open look for Walker. Walker. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And Kid Gilchrist drops them both. So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Detroit Pistons.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin again, Los Angeles.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Lowry. And the Hornets miss again.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And another three for the Clippers.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Greg, that's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now, here's Walker. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. There's the feed to Muhammad. From about 16, that one a toss outside to the right, but drops in for him. Here on the 2K leaderboard of the NBA's leading defensive teams since the All-Star break. For one.
And they've shown no slippage defensively. If anything, they've become more stifling since the break. I mean, they're playing inspired, passionate basketball at that end of the floor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Samuel Dalembert, who's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Ilyasova comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Cole. From past the arc, and that's good for 3 points. A shot from the Rain Man.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Walker. It's stolen by Dalembert. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Rain Man. Johnson outside. 3-pointer. Jefferson with the rebound. Hornets trail by 8. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Stevenson with a clean look. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Ilyasova can't hit.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now here's Smart, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Charlotte needs to get a shot. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any. When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of an asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench. Griffin comes in for Ilyasova. Rain Man checked in for Langston Galloway. And Brian Roberts subbed in for Chris Paul. They've got Jefferson. Hamid is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And it's Lowry in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And he gets it.